The WWE Men's 2026 Royal Rumble list has been leaked and I am gagged. Okay, so let's run through this list and just remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share what you've seen, share what you've heard, and also take a look at my previous video where I talk about the Women's 2026 Royal Rumble list leaking. Okay, so right, let's get into the men's one now, and we're going to go in with the first entrant. So the first entrant, remember, this is all alleged, and the receipts that I have is a screenshot taken from a computer trial, and they say that this is the real deal. But let's go through this list and you guys can tell me in the comments if you think that this is the real deal or not. So the first alleged entrant is Logan Paul, and coming in at number 2 is Obafemi. Now, the serious money I would pay to see that live. The Royal Rumble in 2026 is going to take place in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And I don't know if I can make that. I mean, I ain't going to make it. But this, as a starter to the 2026 Royal Rumble, right? Men's Royal Rumble match is crazy to me. Logan Paul has been on a good run. You know, he's joined the Vision, which I don't really know how well that sits for him. But then Obafemi is on top of his game. And I do believe that the WWE haven't seen a competitor as worthy, as strong, as charismatic as Obafemi in a long time. So they need to book him well. So if this is the truth and these two are starting that match, I can't lie, Obafemi needs to toss Logan Paul out that ring with immediate effect. Okay? Okay, so the next entrant at number 3 is Shinsuke Nakamura. At number 4 is Austin Theory. Now, Austin Theory, I'm not too sure what the Royal Rumble will look like for him. And remember, this list is alleged. So if he is going to be in the Royal Rumble, what's he doing? What could his story be? Like, will he turn on the Vision? Because remember, he was the masked assailant from the Survivor Series. So I'm just like, what's his story now? And him linking up with the Vision, I don't know. You were the master assailant. Now you want a job with the Vision. Now you're a Paul Heyman guy. I don't know. I don't know. And the number 5 entrant, this is where it gets a bit shaky because remember, this is an alleged list, is Dominic Mysterio. And now Dominic Mysterio has a bit of an injury at the moment. I'm not too sure what the injury is, but it's kept him off screen for the past 2 weeks or so. And yeah, I'm not too sure about that. So those are your first 5 entrants. Now, here, let's go with some surprises, okay? So the number 30 entrant. So if you watch my previous video about the women's 2026 Royal Rumble League, you would know that Paige is the 30th entrant. Paige hasn't been with the WWE in years, and there's been a lot of speculation on if she's going to return anytime soon. Now, with this next alleged entrant, the alleged number 30 entrant into the men's match is Chris Jericho. Now, for a while, I've been seeing on the blogs, I've been hearing in the streets that he is due to come back to finish his career properly. I mean, I don't know what that means. He hasn't been around in a while, but if he wants to do a retirement tour type of thing, I mean, who can blame him? He's Chris Jericho. He does deserve to have that. But then I wonder what that story would be if he wants to end his WWE career properly. What would that mean? Because if he's coming into the Royal Rumble, the streets are saying he's going to finish his career with the WWE at WrestleMania, which is in April. So you've got a couple of months from when you come in at the Royal Rumble to WrestleMania. So let's see how that goes there. But I'm just waiting for a wicked entrance. I know the roof in that arena in Saudi is going to go off when you hear that Chris Jericho theme tune. Okay. All right. So let's get to the nitty gritty of this alleged Royal Rumble leak, okay? So allegedly, remember this is all alleged. Roman Reigns, who is going to be the number 22 entrant, is set to be the winner of the 2026 Royal Rumble. But now I don't really understand this because I'm not too sure where, in terms of storylines, Roman Reigns sits. And the number 7 entrant, who is Sami Zayn, is due to be the runner-up. Now, in recent months, weeks, days, years, like Sami Zayn has never won the WWE Championship, and this has been his mission for such a long time. Even when he was in the Bloodline, that was still kind of confusing because it's like, what did you want out of being in the Bloodline? Or you were trying to get in to be the main guy. But then, of course, the Bloodline fell apart. He was an honorary Bloodline member, but then he's still not a WWE champion. So, what are we going to do with Sami Zayn? On SmackDown recently, where Trick Williams made his debut, he interrupted Sami Zayn and he let Sami Zayn know, if you're going for that title, I'm a big dog too. I'm coming for that title as well. So here's the thing: is Sami Zayn ever going to win the WWE Championship? When is he going to be seen as worthy enough to win this championship? Because if, remember, this is all alleged, if this list is correct and we're going to get Roman Reigns as the 2026 Royal Rumble winner, I mean, I don't even know what for at this point, and Sami Zayn is a runner-up, what are we doing with this man? What are we doing with Sami Zayn? Like, I wonder, I would really love to know how he feels in himself as kind of, is this part of his package in terms of being missed? You know, like, I don't really know. But listen, this is what the streets are saying are going to happen. But then there are a few names that I don't see on this list, like people like Javon Evans, who's young, he's fun, he's energetic, very promising career, and he's not on this. Yeah, there's quite a few people that's not on this list, including him, but he's the one that I wanted to highlight. Or even like some surprise entrants, like for example, we could see Leon Slater. That would be exciting. TNA X Division champion. He's been tag teaming with Javon Evans on NXT. Why not give him that opportunity? But it's not on my alleged list. Okay. So please comment, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Let me know what you think in the comments about this alleged leak. Are you with it? Are you not with it? Or is this totally rubbish? Or could we be onto something here? Until next time.